Look at what the guys have been doing. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. I'm a blessed mom. I am back in Alaska, and we also had an accident.
So right here's the first batch.
Rolled oats, cottage cheese, and egg whites. I'm back in Alaska, and it's so good to be back. It's so good to be back. Although we had such a wonderful time in Montana, and I feel like there's so many things that happened that it seemed like such a long time. And we took our time coming home. We stopped, did some hikes. We, just did different things. So it was a long time coming home, and we also had an accident where some of our wheels stripped off and went flying. Thankfully, we were all okay, but we had to stay in Prince George for 2 days. But you will see all of this in our other channel called Montana Haven. If you've not seen it already, you will see it there. So go over there and watch our journey back up to Alaska. So anyways, I am so thankful to be back, but before too long, I'm actually going to go on another trip. And this was already planned for a long time. I won the trip through Lemongrass Spa, and it is because of all of you who have ordered on Lemongrass. It's because all of you who have joined Lemongrass. I have been so blessed. And so Joyce and I can go on this trip to Mexico for free. We have this, it's just unbelievable and phenomenal to me that I get to do that. And it's because of you all who have, who love the products, who have purchased through me. And yeah, I'm just so grateful. And by the way, this afternoon, I'm actually going to be drawing winners for the free product winners this month. There's going to be only three this month. Sometimes I've already had 5, but this month there's only 3 free product winners. And I usually put that on a short and I show who won, and I message or I send a video to the winners personally. So I know some of you have won already, and you have got lots of free products, so that's so exciting. And those of you who want to be entered into this drawing, the catch is you will have to place an order on my link, my event link down below in the description box. And it is totally clean and healthy skincare products and makeup products and haircare products. So you just have to place an order on that event link, and then you will be automatically placed in a drawing. And I draw winners towards the end of every month. So yes, I'm just so thankful that I can do that for you all. But anyways, what I'm doing right now, I'm heading to town for a hair appointment. And we just got back last night, and we totally cleaned out the RV, got it all cleaned up. I did a lot of laundry. I'm sorry if this is shaking too much. It's not, it's kind of shaky here. I have this thing here that holds the camera, but it kind of shakes. So anyway, we got almost all of it cleaned away last night. It was a lot of work, but we all helped each other. And now today, while I'm getting my hair done, the boys, and I think Joyce is helping too, they're gonna start making some applesauce. Yeah, they're gonna start doing that for me. We brought a bunch of apples home, and I think they got pretty bruised along the way. So I wanna get them into applesauce immediately. And Avalon and Wyatt and Chloe are working on laundry and just stuff like that. So I have such a wonderful family. But anyways, I want to stop talking because I know I'm not that interesting. And I'm gonna go get my hair done.
now we are washing all these apples to make applesauce while Mom is in town. We're gonna chop them up and put them in a pressure cooker and make some applesauce. So right here's the first batch that we made. We're gonna put it in the blender now. Oh, so good.
So I got done with my hair, and she just, just kind of covered up the gray and did like a toner on my hair just to, just to tone everything together kind of. So I have a little bit of highlights in there, but I didn't add any this time. I just covered up my grays. So anyways, and she didn't curl it. Usually she curls it, but this time she just used a round brush with a blow dryer. So, and that way it was a little quicker too, because I have a few errands to run today. I have to, pick up a few things. So, and then I'm going to be on my way home, and I'm going to see how much they got done with the applesauce. So anyways, I'm just going to take you along, a few days in the life, probably just whatever I'm doing. And by the way, I was sitting here for like an hour just sending out videos to the winners that won free product in Lemongrass, just sending it out to them just now and posting a short on YouTube here. So I'm so glad I got that done. And now on to some other things. Well, I got home and just look at what the guys have been doing. Wow, wow, wow. They do all this without my help. Just look at that. Is this full of apples?
Yeah.
Wow. And then is this also full of apples?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're using this. It doesn't work right. There's something wrong with it. So now I can just use it as a thing to cook stuff in. And he's blending the apples here once they're cooked. Wow, I wonder how many jars of applesauce we're gonna have. So you can see I am very blessed. I'm a blessed mom. I have some great helpers. Good morning. We are going to have some pancakes this morning, and the ones that I'm making today are called the Trim Healthy Mama pancakes. And the main ingredients is rolled oats, cottage cheese, and egg whites. And it's like a cup of each, but I actually double it for us. But for us, I usually just add whole eggs, so it doesn't take as much. If you add just egg whites, it's more lean and a lot of protein. But if you add the whole egg, it has more fat in it. But I think that's fine for our family. So we got up late this morning. It's a Saturday morning and it's absolutely beautiful out there. So we're gonna have a good breakfast, and then I'm not sure what else we'll do. We'll see. And by the way, I'll link this recipe below for you all. And what you want to do first is blend up these oats and then add the rest of the stuff. These pancakes are so quick and simple and easy to make, so I make these every once in a while, and sometimes also my sourdough ones. But here I'm also making some blueberry sauce from our wild blueberries that we picked last fall here in Alaska up in the mountains, so that is really good on the pancakes too. And Avalon is making an egg scramble, so we had a really good breakfast that morning. So what I'm doing right now, I am just doing some mending. Like I bought a few new dresses for the next trip that I'm taking with Lemongrass. And some things I just have to fix over, like do some mending on them. I have a few different ones here, and this is more of a beach style dress. It's sleeveless. I have a couple of those. This one is sleeveless too. And then I also have a shorter dress here, but the sleeves are really puffy. But it's a heavier style material than I thought it would be when I bought it. So I don't know. And it's like really open a lot. It's like almost, it's too far open up front here. So I'm thinking of just mending it by hand on the inside where you can't see it, and just close up the gap just a little bit here. And that always helps it look a little better. And I also have a little black dress here that I like. But yeah, I'm just doing some mending, fixing them the way I like them, just make them look a little better. But I can't wait to get outside. It's so beautiful out there. I think it's gonna get up in the almost 60 degrees today. So with the sun, if the sun shines, it feels really warm. So I'm gonna finish this, and I have a couple orders to do for my winners. that wand in lemongrass. So I'm going to place those orders, then hopefully I can get outside and help the guys. And I'm also processing the last of the applesauce. I just can't believe how my children helped me yesterday without me doing hardly anything. I'm just now canning the rest of them, like processing them, but they just did amazing, amazing work. By the way, I forgot to mention that someone sent me, I think it was like 5 or so earrings sets. And Susie Cox, thank you so much. I was totally surprised when I picked this up in the mails, like all these different beautiful earrings. These are like leather, I think, or faux leather, I'm not sure, but they're very lightweight. And she sent quite a few different kinds, so thanks again, Susie. I got my work done inside, or most of it, and so I'm coming out to where all the rest of the family is. We're just cleaning up. It's just way too nice to stay inside. So we're going to be cleaning up. You can see the fire going out there. We're burning up some of those branches and stuff. They have a whole big pile back there. So I'm gonna go help them do some cleaning, and then I think we're just gonna have like a hot dog roast for dinner. And then later we're going to take, you can see all the trash back here. This is still from coming home the other day. So we still have to take care of all of that and clean that up. After we're all done with this and our hot dog roast, and then we might go to an ice cream place and get some ice cream with all the children, because we had promised them that we'll do that once they're done with their schoolwork. We'll go have some ice cream, and we haven't gotten to do that yet, so we're gonna go do that. Dude. Before we head into town to get some ice cream, I wanted to show you all the applesauce that we canned. So it was like 60 quarts in all, plus we had like a basket of apples that we just kept to eat. So this is amazing, and I probably still have at least 40 quarts downstairs. So we have like 100 quarts of applesauce right now. I'm just so thankful for this. We got this done so quickly. Well, we are here in Little Miller's. It's an ice cream place. We all got our ice cream and we all got shakes, like malt shakes. And now I think we might head to the park for a little bit.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray. Everyone needs somebody to lean on. Everyone needs someone who cares. If we come together as one, help each other get stronger. We are bound in the name of the Lord. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray.
These apples are good. We brought them home from Montana, and we only have this big basket left. The rest we made in applesauce, as you saw. But the Golden Delicious are really good. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's probably almost 60 degrees, but in the sun it just feels warm. Like it just feels warm. And we had such a beautiful time in church, and this afternoon Joas and I got just a tiny little nap in. It's so good sometimes just to get a little rest in the weekends. Just rest from your work, rest and take it easy. So we got a nap in this afternoon. That always makes me feel better. And the boys, I think, went back in the marsh And Avalon and Chloe went on their bikes and biked around the lake close by. But now I'm just out here on the porch, just enjoying the beautiful weather and a good book. By the way, I would so recommend this book. I took it on the trip and read in it a lot while we were traveling. And I'm almost done with it. It's a really thick book, as you can see. And it is called Living a Life of Fire by Reinhardt Bonnke. He was German, but he was an evangelist. He became an evangelist to Africa, mostly to Africa. The Lord called him to Africa while he was still just a little boy. And this is literally his life story, like a biography. And it is so interesting. Like, it made me so hungry for more. Just so hungry for more. Like, often reading this, my heart was just burning and tears were falling. Like, just some of the things he experienced and walked through, and his passion to bring. The mosquitoes are out already, but not many of them. Just a few are out already. During the summertime, they're pretty bad. Anyways, his life story is amazing. He had some of the biggest crusades in Africa, where thousands upon thousands upon thousands gave their lives to the Lord. And there were many, many healings in his crusades. And just blind eyes saw. People who were in wheelchairs got off wheelchairs. And it's just an amazing book. Like, I never knew that much about him. I used to hear about him some, but I never knew that much about him. But I would say this is a book you want to get and read. And you can find this on Amazon. I'll actually link it down below for you so that you can just go in the description box and just find the link and find this book. It's so good to read books like this. Like, I have a hard time just reading a book that's literally just all teaching. It's hard for me. I love to read about a person's life, actually read about his life and experience. Like, I can almost experience what he's experiencing, if you know what I mean. Like, it just makes it so interesting. So anyways, we're here at the end of the video, and I just bless you all. And I love you. Even though I don't know you, all who are watching, I pray for you. I pray for the love of God to be upon you. You know, the word love has been so diluted in this world that people don't even know what it means anymore. But God's love is a true love. It's a love that died for you. He died for you. And it's a love that knew you before you were even formed in your mother's womb. It's a love that knows the very hairs of your head. Like, he totally and completely knows you and loves you. And even if you don't know that love, you can get to know it. And so anyways, I just leave you with the love of God. I pray the love of God to be poured upon your life, and that you see his love in your life, that you can experience it, and that you can know that you know that you know that Jesus loves you beyond anything else in this world. So guys, we will see you all on the next video. Love you all.